There are rivalries in professional sports which people will remember forever. Some of the greatest include Muhammad Ali versus Smokin' Joe Frazier, the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox, and the Montreal Canadiens versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. But sometimes the biggest rivalries happen when you get two incredibly talented athletes playing on the same team. In the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers and basketball fans will never forget the contention between the two of their greatest players, Shaquille O'Neal and the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. Shaq was born in 1972 in Newark, New Jersey. He would grow up to become 7'1" and 325 pounds, and one of the greatest centers of all time. Out of college, he was drafted by the Orlando Magic in 1992 and signed as a free agent with the Lakers in 1996. Kobe Bryant was born in 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and grew to 6'6" and 212 pounds, the son of former NBA player Joe Bryant. In 1996, the Lakers picked up the draft rights from the Charlotte Hornets, and Kobe was the first player ever drafted as a guard right out of high school. Shaq and Kobe had problems playing together almost immediately. Kobe was only 18 years old, but because of his enormous confidence in himself, which can look like supreme arrogance, which is how most players took it. That was certainly the case for Shaq. The Lakers would go on to win 56 games during the 1996-97 season, but would get eliminated by the Utah Jazz in 5 during the playoffs. The 97-98 season wasn't much for the Lakers fans or Shaq and Kobe. O'Neal was hungry for a championship, but they just weren't there as a team. The Utah Jazz made short work of their postseason with a 4-game sweep, and Bryant's court time was reduced from his lack of production. A lockout happened between 1998 and 1999, which shortened the season to 50 games, and during that time, the Lakers' head coach Del Harris was fired, and they would go on to hire the legendary Phil Jackson. With his help, Los Angeles would go on to have one of the greatest records in franchise history, but things only deteriorated between Shaq and Kobe. There was an incident of Shaq slapping Kobe during an extremely physical practice, and at one point after this, when a reporter asked what the issue was and how come they weren't performing well, O'Neal pointed at Bryant and said, "There's the problem." The rift kept going throughout the 1998-1999 season, and a major issue was the Lakers' view on Kobe's selfish style of play and Shaq's jealousy about Bryant rising faster as a superstar. They were able to put their personal issues behind them though, and when they worked together, other teams found them unstoppable. The Los Angeles Lakers would become NBA champions 3 times in a row from 1999 to 2002. The controversy only got worse. Kobe Bryant was charged with rape in Colorado in 2003, and the stress and anger between the two was fueled by the media. They traded insults in the media, and Kobe, after dozens of comments about Shaq, answered back, calling him fat and out of shape. Kobe didn't attend Shaq's wedding when invited, and the war of words and bad blood continued, all the way up until O'Neal was traded to the Miami Heat in 2004. The feud would later de-escalate when Bryant and O'Neal played for other teams, but NBA fans still wonder how many championships the Lakers could have won if their relationship had been a friendly one instead of the bitter one that had developed from jealousy and ego. Kobe Bryant died tragically in a helicopter accident alongside his daughter in 2020. Shaquille O'Neal is worth somewhere upwards of $400 million and spends his time commentating in the basketball industry and expanding his business empire. For the shows, stuck it up tall till I stand on my toes. Come and get your man, he'll stand for the